Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of D-List Diaries. There she goes.
We're back. We're back. We're
We are all
all
back
back.
today.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey.
Woo! A little
The gang
intro
is here.
music. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with us on our summer break. We hope you're enjoying your summer break as well, but school is back in session here in Nashville, Tennessee, and as are we. Not that any of us have kids in school, but
Yet.
it doesn't matter.
Yet. That's exactly what I was
Yet.
going to say. Also, Nicole, did you start school back? Because you grew up north. Like, did we talk about this?
Yeah. We started school after Labor Day.
Yeah, that's like a northern thing. We don't. In the South, we're like out in May, back in August.
I think it's something to do with the weather because we weren't done with school until June.
That makes sense. So I do September to June.
We get out in like spring.
Yeah. But I think 'cause it's just too hot here for kids to be in school. But I cannot believe I live on there's two schools. So when school's in session, there's so much traffic during drop off and pickup. And the past few weeks have been nice. And today I was just like, okay, we're doing this again.
Yeah, we got to start leaving earlier for everything.
I know.
Well, luckily you're remote, Nicole, so you wake up early to go to the gym.
Yeah, but that's like drop off time.
Yeah.
So that actually screws me because I work East Coast hours. So I have to do everything an hour earlier.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, well, speaking of the gym, you had a Pilates story you want to share? She's a Pilates girl.
So I've been doing Pilates for many, many, many years. And, I'm pretty athletic. Like I work out hard. I like a hard Pilates class. So when I first found out I was pregnant, there was a Pilates studio opening near me and I had been waiting for them to open. And they opened like maybe 2 weeks after I found out I was pregnant. And I didn't know if I should go because you're really not supposed to start anything new when you're pregnant. But I figured it's Pilates. I've been doing it for many years. It's not really new. So I go and Gina, it's Club Pilates, the same studio where you go. So they have a level 1 and a level 1.5, which is, I don't know why they don't call it level 2, but.
Well, 1.5 is they add on weights.
But it's like advanced to the level 1.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, so I've been going for, 2 months now. And it's just every time I go, I'm like, it's so easy. It's not even a challenge. And I know when you're pregnant, like you could get hurt or you should take it easy. You shouldn't push yourself. But I could fall asleep in these classes. So
yeah, because we're used to like high intensity, like rumble boxing and stuff.
And they say, like, if you want to go heavier, do this, but it's still not heavy enough. And I don't want to be the jerk. Like, can I go even heavier? Because it's like, why are you in this class, girl?
So ours has like 2 and 2.5.
Oh, we don't have that.
Oh.
But mine just opened. So I think they want people to like ease
into it. Yeah.
I haven't tried them yet. I haven't gone past 1.5 because I ended up missing them like a month. But I've been like nervous. I'm like, am I going to get killed going to the 2? And on ours, it says you have to complete like a certain number of classes before they'll sign you up. Like they'll let you sign up for the 2 and 2.5.
So they only started adding the 1.5 like a week or two ago. So I think they want everyone to like take the level 1s and then advance, whatever. So today I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I went yesterday. I used the wedge that you're supposed to use when you're pregnant. I was like, I might as well take a nap. This is a waste of my hour. I honestly feel dizzy just like laying here doing nothing. So I went to the 1.5 today. And when I tell you, I almost had to walk out of that class.
Because you were dying?
I was dying.
Is that big of a difference?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the coach too. Like sometimes the 1.5 coaches will like kick your butt.
Make it intense.
This one,
yeah.
She is intense, the lady that I took today. But I thought it would just be like heavier weights or one leg things. But this was moving so fast paced. And it would have been challenging pre-pregnancy. But I guess because I've been used to the easy one and I've been really taking it easy at the gym, I was a dripping sweat. I was like, I didn't even want to tell her I was pregnant because I didn't want her to be like, you're not supposed to be here. They tell you you're not supposed to take anything above the level 1. But I was like, I know me better. I can do this. You got to listen.
So was it just a lot of like holding things longer and stuff? Because I noticed that like I am out of breath in those Pilates classes if we have to like Like they'll make you hold a bridge and like slowly get for like
Hmm.
a long time.
That's what happened last time I went.
They'll make you hold planks long and you're like, okay, I'm literally gonna pass out. Like,
Yeah, like my body shakes sometimes. I'm like, my body is shaking. I went to Body
Yeah.
Rock a
oh
couple of
yeah,
times
like
in Green Hills. Yeah, and
Body
and
Rock is shaky.
yeah.
yeah, the last class I attended was intense. I was like, the other classes weren't like this. I was like, what is going on?
It's in the name. Like
It
it
makes
is
your body
intense.
rock.
You're shaking there. It was holding things, and it was also like we would do a one leg bridge. You'd go up and down for like double the time. And
Yeah,
then she'd be
yeah.
like, okay, now pulse. And now take that same leg. Like your leg would not get a break.
Hmm.
And there were only 3 of us in this class because it was the middle of the day. So I couldn't really hide, like, oh, she's not going to notice. And you write your little name on the whiteboard
Yeah.
behind you. So she'd be like, Nicole, leg up, Nicole, leg up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm embarrassing myself now.
Oh my gosh. Like you had to try it for yourself. Now you see what that 1.5 with that instructor is like.
This is the first week they recommend using the little wedge. So I used it yesterday and I was like, I don't need this yet. I don't really have a belly. And then today I was like, can I please? I'm pregnant. I can't do this. Like, please, tapping out.
It's funny too, because like sometimes I've definitely walked into the 1.5 and it's been like my coach is like 67 and I'm like, she's fine. And then I'm like, oh, whoa.
tough.
Yeah. I'm like, you can tell
Mhm.
these older women are like stacked and they're not super easy. You're like, oh, okay. I thought this was going to be a little easier because you're older. Mm-mm.
Some hardcore
Ages.
Yeah.
women.
There's
Mhm.
there's no taking a break. They're like making you pulse the whole time.
You'll have to come with us, Kirsten.
Yeah.
To a level
Yeah.
1.
Yeah,
Level 1.
definitely level 1. I'm not coming to 1.5 because I stand right there on that reformer and I'll just stand there. I'm like, this leg is not going to move because if I do, I'm going to make a fool of myself and I'm not going to fall in here.
Well, I'm actually partnering up with them for a little like 3-month collab type thing. So we're calling it PSL, Pilates, Slay, and Lattes for the
Whoa.
fall. So I'm going to start launching some stuff. But I love our little Bellevue one. It's like 5 minutes from my house.
That's convenient.
Even the slow ones, I like it because it makes my brain like shut off.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like yoga and Pilates.
Yoga, I can shut off. But,
Pilates, you're like, I'm bored.
well, because Pilates, I'm used to taking, like, there was this place in New York called SLT, which was very similar to Body Rock. And it was just like shaking, sweating, crying, like you wanted to die, but it was the best workout in the world. So I'm not used to this. And mind you, I went to the gym this morning. So I went to the gym and did legs.
'Cause you're expecting to stretch.
Yeah.
You need to stretch.
You're like, I thought the Pilates was going to be a stretch. It's not.
Working out, Pilates and yoga are 3 different type of workouts because they're working different muscles. Like working out to me is not intense. I don't care how much a trainer is pushing you to go. Being on that reformer or holding your own body weight is just something totally different than working out.
Yeah. Well, will not recommend doing that again.
Yeah, don't you take that 1.5 anymore.
My girl at the salon, Raina, she teaches at Core Power, and I did one of her training classes, and I was like, I'm gonna die like this, and it was
Teaches
hot.
yoga there.
No, it was
Yeah.
Core Power, not Core Power. What is it? Solid Core, the Pilates.
Solid core. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That is similar to the place I used to go to in New
Oh
York.
my
as well.
God! And it was like
Intense.
I thought it was supposed to be hot, but it turns out I think like the AC was just out in there this day or something. So it was like very hot. But it was her training class, and she's like, "Oh, it's not going to be that bad. It's the training class." No, I died. I was like, "I'm never coming back. Like this was mortifying." I'm like, I'm in terrible shape. I was about to like fall off of the reformer. It was so hard.
I believe it.
Yeah, I believe you too.
Normally I love that, but I kept thinking, I'm like, I'm going to hurt the babies. The babies are like, Mom, stop. Stop bending. Stop pulsing. It hurts in here. No, they're fine, everyone. The babies are fine.
Did y'all see that video of Meghan Markle dancing during her
Yeah, when she was in
pregnancy?
labor.
I thought that was so cute. Yeah, doing labor. Yeah, I was like,
That's
this
gonna
is
be
too
me.
cute.
No, I'm not worried. These babies will be like, this is an inhospitable environment. It's too tight in here. We're coming out. They are not going to want to stay in.
They're gonna slide right on out.
This is not a hospitable environment. Oh no!
Speaking of not hospitable environments,
Like, where are we going?
you know how we love to talk about what grinds our gears, right?
Yeah.
So I have a few new ones. It says pregnancy edition, but please feel free to add in what grinds your gears, not pregnancy edition. The first one, maybe this is more of an ick, But when people find out it's twins and they say double the trouble, I don't know why, but it irritates me to no end. Double trouble. Like, why can't we say double the fun, double the blessings, double the joy? You wouldn't see a single baby be like, ooh, lots of trouble in that one. Like, it's a baby. You don't know.
That
No,
is
It really
funny.
pisses me off.
That is
Like, they
annoying.
probably will be troublesome. I'm not going to deny that, but double the trouble.
I'm sure they're gonna give you a run for your money for sure. I mean,
Yeah,
all
I'm
kids do, but
screwed.
you're gonna have so much fun.
Screwed. Yeah, someone definitely probably wrote that on your wall and they're listening to this podcast like, oh.
Well, this is what brings me to my next one is, and I know the internet loves to give unsolicited advice. And I know when you have kids, I'm sure everyone knows how to raise your kids better than you. But if one more person tells me I should be watching my sugar or like, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Like,
what
you're
was
not
the
my
cookie?
doctor.
The cookie thing.
Rice Krispie treats are one of my favorite cookies. Anything with marshmallow, that is one of my favorite flavors. So Costco makes these cookies in the bakery section, and they're basically Rice Krispie treat cookies, but they're better than Rice Krispie treats. Fight me
I've
on
never
that.
had
because
those.
I was about to be like,
You should.
Nicole, I don't think Rice
No.
Krispie is a cookie, but it's a Rice Krispie cookie.
It's a cookie that basically has Rice Krispies and giant marshmallow puffs in it and just brown butter, and it's magical.
Magical.
We went to Costco just to shop to get Martinelli's apple juice.
Mm-hmm,
I sent Gina my picture. I
Yeah.
had to go there just for the apple juice. And we see these cookies, and there's only a 24 pack. I was like, well, I can't have a 24 pack because I will eat them, but they're bakery fresh, so you can't leave them out. They're not like Oreos that sit in your pantry for 6 months.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, we'll freeze them. So I posted a very innocent Instagram story just talking about these cookies because they were so good and I wanted to eat all of them. And I got a lot of nice messages, I will say, but so many like, girl, watch your sugar. Or one that stands out. She was like, sis, you better not pack on those pounds because you're not going to be able to lose them.
You
I'm
are
like,
not
"Yes,
eating for
sis?"
3.
Oh, you're not really eating for 3. You don't really need to triple your calories. I'm like, I'm sorry. These are cookies. I'm not shoveling lard in my throat. I also had like steamed chicken and broccoli for dinner and a green juice before that. So if my doctor's not concerned, all y'all on the internet need to mind your business.
Exactly. I mean, you can treat yourself too.
I did look up what the nutritional value of Martinelli's apple juice is, and unfortunately, it's not the same as eating an apple. I was hoping.
No, but
I was asking
it's
for me.
natural sugar.
I was
It's
like,
asking
natural
for a
sugar.
friend.
It's not added sugar. So
it's not. No, they just. What did it say? I asked ChatGPT everything. I'm
Yeah.
like, what is the nutritional value here? If I want to drink this all the time, and it was like, well, it's like squeezing 4 apples into one thing, so it's like extra.
Yeah, but keep that doctor away.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Speaking of juice, you left everyone hanging last week. Gina talked about how grape juice is purple grape juice, but what is white grape juice? And you never answered.
Green grapes. We figured it out. I know everyone is shocked. White grapes are just green grapes, yeah, because there is not really like a white grape out there, but that would be cool. Have you guys had a cotton candy grape?
No.
What?
No.
Kirsten.
Never.
Get out, get it, go to the store right now.
Have you,
Is that where you
Nicole?
take
You
the
have,
grapes
yeah.
and put the packets on and then put them in the freezer and get them back out and eat them?
No, they're just grapes, but they taste like cotton candy. They're
It
just
is
a breed of grapes.
crazy.
Who sells those?
Grocery, Trader Joe's,
Yeah,
Costco,
they're seasonal for
Kroger,
sure.
Publix. They
Okay.
are seasonal. You can get them frozen at Sprouts.
What?
Yeah.
Gina's about to go to
Yeah.
Sprouts.
When I tell you, it is like weird how much they taste like cotton candy, and they're not artificial. Like it's a like Nicole said, it's a breed of grape. Like they're grown that way, and they just happen to taste just like cotton candy.
I need to try these. Those sound good.
They're phenomenal.
My niece will probably love those.
Everyone loves them. I can't
Mhm.
believe you've never had them.
Never.
They're seasonal and they cost like $12
Yeah.
a bag, but it's worth it.
I feel like grapes are expensive.
Yeah,
I've never been a grape person. Like I like grapes, but I don't buy them.
I like them frozen.
Well, you can buy the cotton candy ones frozen. I'll send you a picture of the bag.
When I first moved into 505, they used to like freeze grapes and bring them around at the pool to people. They'd be like,
Wow.
"Here." So
That is
fancy.
service.
But I was like, thank you.
Fancy, fancy, thank you. You would. You'd be in the pool like, oh, thanks.
Wow.
It was cute.
Have you guys had the frozen like sour fruit that they have now?
No, but I've
Try
heard of
it.
it and I do want to try it.
Some are good.
I like
Some
sour.
are just too sour, but some of them are so sour that you don't even taste the fruit. You just taste sour.
Yeah.
And at that point, you could just lick sour sugar, but some of them are very good.
You used to do the warhead challenges with your friends?
No,
I used
I
to
can't handle
love
that.
I didn't do the challenges, but I used to love warheads.
I
Oh my
still
gosh,
do.
especially the blueberry ones. Yes,
I still love
You
them.
don't
love.
strike me as a sour girl, Kirsten.
I don't eat them anymore, but used to love them. And the lemon heads too. I'm just
Oh,
like, oh, that, yeah.
I can't do that.
I threw Kristen's baby shower and we did like the limoncello, like the Amalfi Coast theme.
Ooh.
And I made these little jars and I put lemon drops in them. And I
Oh, how
forgot what the
cute.
tagline was. There was like little stickers that I ordered on the top that said, "Oh, thanks for dropping by."
That is
Oh,
cute.
that's cute, Gina.
lemon
That is
drop.
too cute.
Yeah,
That is
they were
cute.
cute. They were
You should
sweet.
be a party planner in your
Right?
spare
All
time.
my spare time.
Yeah, so you can see I'm on a grape or a fruit kick. So not just a cookie kick, people. And I know fruit has sugar in it, but it's natural and I'm fine.
Is this a pregnancy craving or do you always like fruit?
I always like fruit, but I really like fruit now. Like watermelon.
I
Oof.
love fruit, but I always buy it and then I forget to eat it.
I told you Chris has been freezing fruit and making it into sorbet. So he basically feeds me the fruit.
That's smart.
You guys
That's
need one of
very
those like
smart.
ninja creamies.
We got it. We
You
don't need it.
have it.
We have it because I said one time, I said, oh, this would be cool. I love ice cream. This would be cool. So my mom, for my birthday last year, asked Chris what to get me. And he's like, she wants this Ninja Creamy so bad.
You don't
She
use
wants
it.
it. So she gets me like the special big edition, like the grandest Ninja Creamy. And I see this giant box at my door. And I'm like, oh my God, could this be any of the things I actually want? And I open it. I was like, why did my mom think I wanted this? And he's like,
Because
you
I
did.
told her.
You wanted this. I said, no, saying
Oh my
something is
God.
cool. Yeah, I'd want it, but like,
But he
I don't
doesn't-
need, and it's huge.
He doesn't make sorbet with it.
No, he just he freezes fruit and then puts it in the food processor, and it just turns into sorbet.
Got it.
Mm,
So we've used it once, and it's just
that is
taking up all the space.
hilarious. What else did you want? What else did you want besides that?
Well, I like things that I can use. I don't need extra things that are taking up space. And the thing with the creamy that I don't like is I thought that you could just whip things up and put in the creamy and make ice cream, but you basically have to freeze it ahead of time. So you have to do it, prep it the night before, and then when you want it, you make it. So at that point, if I'm prepping the night before, I can go to the grocery store and get ice cream. Like you can't
Yeah,
have
it's not
it
convenient.
instantly.
Yeah.
Right. Certain things I'm sure you can, like a frozen yogurt or a smoothie type thing, but I'm not using my Ninja Creamy for froyo.
A froyo.
I did make sourdough this week for the first time since March.
Ooh.
Wow.
And it turned out. It was fine.
We need
You
a
should do it.
video.
Yeah, and invite us over for some.
Some sourdough
Sourdough.
tutorial.
Yeah.
I just want to eat it, but sure.
Okay.
Sourdough.
It's easy to make.
Put some avocado or something on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Meat and cheese.
Yeah.
I miss deli meat.
Oh, yeah, you can't have that, right?
No. I mean, I did once, but I felt guilty.
Yeah.
What did you crave? Have you had like any pregnancy cravings?
Nothing unusual, but it's more of the things that I normally want. It's not the foods that I crave so much. It's like the feeling of I need to have it. So like my apple juice, I used to have it on the weekends and that would be it. But now it's like if I don't have it when I crave it, I freak out. It's like a drug addict. I'm like, where's my apple juice?
You're like fiending for it.
She has music cravings.
Music hasn't been annoying me as much recently. Now I think I'm onto books. Like I'm reading a fantasy book right now and it's just not doing it for me. I'm like, I don't care about your magic and your dragons and whatever. Like, I don't want this.
You can step into what the type of books I've been reading. We've been talking about. I finished my Matthew Perry book, and now I'm reading Mike the Situation.
You are reading it.
Wait, what is that book about, Gina?
So I've been reading like memoirs, like biographies about people. So the Matthew Perry one was like his entire story from like since he grew up, like all the way through being on Friends, like all, it's literally all addiction, which I don't know why I've like gone into this rabbit hole of addiction and resilience stories, but did that one. And now I've started reading the Mike, what's his last name? Sorrentino. He's the situation on Jersey Shore.
Okay.
But he went to jail. He went to rehab.
Haven't gotten that far yet, but he did.
I mean,
actually,
you know his life story.
I don't know a lot of it. I know a little bit of it.
Oh.
So I'm going to be like pleasantly surprised. But
No spoilers then.
he did. I mean, he has in the book so far, he went to rehab once. And now they just started filming the first season of Jersey Shore.
Oh,
that
so
was
you
it.
have a long road ahead of you.
Yeah. But he did explain like the whole story of him and his now wife. They have 3 kids now.
Lauren,
Wow.
Yeah. And
like I know him.
Nicole knows all about them. She's part of
the
the Jersey.
Jersey
She said, Lauren,
yeah, that's your spot.
Season 2 of Jersey Shore, when Angelina left, she left after season 1, they were doing casting calls. And my friend Amanda and I in college, we made this whole video in our leopard outfits with our bump bits, like nothing out of the ordinary, just regular life. And we sent it into them, and they contacted us and they wanted us to go for the next round of casting or whatever, but I wasn't 21 yet. So they said I couldn't be on the show because they can't have you drinking if you're underage. And then they ended up not bringing anyone new in, or they brought in Dina, but she was friends with Snooki. They didn't bring anyone like outside the fold in, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
You would have been so good for that show. You would have been like the perfect
I'm like
cast for that
dying
show,
laughing on you. What if you did Jersey Shore instead of Married at First Sight?
I'd be a lot more famous and rich, but I would probably not be as happy.
That is valid.
Is Snooki's store still open here in Nashville?
Hell yeah.
She has a store here?
Yeah. It just opened. Was that this summer?
What
or last
is
summer
it?
that it opened?
The Snooki shop. It's like
The Snooki
leopard.
shop is what it's
Yeah.
called?
I've never been, but it's called the Snooki shop. She started one in New Jersey, and then there's one here because it's for all like the bachelorette parties.
I think it was on the Tennessean Instagram page when she first opened it.
Yeah, she was in town and I didn't get to see her.
So many people come in and out of Nashville. I'm like, some of these reality shows I watched, they're like, yeah, we're going to Nashville this weekend. I'm like, what? It's crazy.
Do either of you watch the McBee Dynasty?
The new one?
It is on Peacock.
Is it the new Duck Dynasty show?
No, this is with Steve McBee, the guy who was on Joe Millionaire for Richer for Poorer. And his family is a train wreck. Like, I don't usually watch reality shows like this where it's just about people's lives. I like it when it has a story, like a dating show or a competition show.
Was he a farmer?
So his family owns like a multi-million-dollar farm. And the first season was all about their farm life, and the family is all drama. Like the dad is sleeping with the CFO.
I've hung out with Kurt, the guy that I think was the other guy on the Joe Millionaire.
He was the other guy on Joe Millionaire.
Like I've met him.
He's not on. This is about just the rich guy's
other guy.
family.
Yeah.
The other guy. And he was, or as of right now on the show, he's still with the girl that he met on Joe Millionaire for Richer for Poorer. And this family is so much drama. And this season, the dad is being investigated by the FBI for insurance fraud for his crops or something. So he's not even on the show. And it is just insane. I don't remember what brought me to that, but I got really excited. What were we saying?
We were talking about reality TV and Snooki.
Reality TV, you been casted.
Oh, so they have a house that they Airbnb in Nashville. And last season, they came, and that's when all the shit went down because everyone was like hooking up with people on Broadway and cheating and this and that. And so the preview for next week on this current season, they're like, oh, we're heading to Nashville while one of his brothers is about to get married. Another one's about to have a baby. And I'm like, all right, we've already found the Airbnb. Like we drove by it and we recognized the roof. We're like, that's McBee's.
How did y'all find the Airbnb, Nicole?
We were literally just driving and we looked up and you could recognize like the roof is all decked out. And then we looked it up and that was it.
That is crazy.
They're in like $80 million worth of debt on these farms. And now they open coffee shops and car washes.
Is this money laundering? What is going on?
That's what I was just about to say. They're literally like cleaning money.
I watched Ozark and a lot of shows where they're money laundering.
Yeah,
basically.
We just restarted Breaking Bad.
Oh my goodness.
Ozark.
Laundering money on there too?
Yeah, and Ozark too.
I love Ozark. I love Marty.
So, well then you would love
one of my favorite shows.
Kirsten, you've never seen Breaking Bad?
No, I think I tried to watch
you
it.
would love
Was
it.
that Breaking Bad that I
So
tried
good.
to watch?
It's
I think
so
I tried to
good.
watch it, and I think it started off too crazy, and I was just like, wait
It
a minute.
starts off weird, but once you
Yeah,
get into it, it gets really good.
I might have to give that a try.
It has really good acting and really good writing. We started watching it again.
That's funny you say writing because I watch shows based on how they wrote it. I'm like, ooh, the producer did really good. Like,
Yeah, they because the main character, he is diagnosed with cancer and his wife's pregnant, but he's a chemistry teacher, so he basically decides to start making meth and selling it to save money for his family in case he dies. And so it's crazy. And then he teams up with like this like meth junkie kid that he taught in high school, and that's his like business partner. And it's crazy.
And his brother-in-law is in the DEA, so it's insane.
I like when movies have a lot of scandalous things going
Yeah.
on. I'm like, ooh, this is so scandalous. It's getting really good.
Speaking of the writing, so the episode that played last night, it always shows his brother-in-law who's in the DEA, like with the big board where they're posting people's mugshots and they're going through like, it could be this person, it could be this person. So they're
Hmm.
like going over these people that they're like on the most wanted list that they're on the hunt for. But right before he goes into that, he has this tub that he's about to send around to collect donations for his brother-in-law's like cancer surgery, and his brother's photos on it, so it looks like a mugshot like on the or brother-in-law's like looks like the mugshot's on the tub that he's passing around. So meanwhile you're watching this tub like go around the room to collect money while they're talking about who could be moving these like massive amounts of meth, and the whole
And it's
time
his
it's his
brother.
brother-in-law. Yeah,
Oh my
it is him. Like, and so
God.
they're going through all these people with the faces on the
Oh
board, and you're
my
like,
goodness.
meanwhile, it's literally the guy that you're passing around, like, trying to collect money.
That's a great storyline.
It's a really good show. So watch that and the McBee Dynasty.
Okay.
Very different, but dramatic men in both of these shows. It's nice to see a show where women are not the focal point of the drama.
Yeah, it's good.
Love to see it. Yeah, I've been watching Animal Kingdom and
That's a good
uh
transition, Animal Kingdom.
yeah. No, it's similar to the storyline that you're talking
Oh my
about.
God, I thought it was like a true, like, documentary.
No, everybody thinks that. I thought the same thing,
Nature
but it's
watching.
about
I did.
no, it's about brothers, drugs, and guns and money.
Oh,
Oh my God, I
Yeah,
thought you were
it's
literally
family
like
drama.
watching a nature show. I'm like, okay.
I
we can
thought
do
the
that.
same thing. No, I was like, because somebody
Oh
was like,
my
"Have you
God.
seen Animal Kingdom?" Because I was talking about the hunting wives, and I was like,
Okay,
"No, I
that
haven't
show's
seen Animal Kingdom."
crazy.
It's
Did
really
not expect
good.
it to be that raunchy.
Hunting
It
Wives
was
is
very
great.
raunchy. It's
And
really
it's like
good.
Mhm.
I
cinema.
like raunchy.
Yeah, I wasn't upset about it, but I was like, oh, okay, that's
They're hooking.
Brittany Snow. Like,
Yep, they're
what are you
hooking up
doing?
again. There's boobs everywhere. Okay.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. I was like, "Uh-oh." But that was good. I was mad that it wasn't that many seasons, but I was like, "Okay, whatever."
Well, and sometimes I feel like people either love when the ending is like there's no closure. It's like so open-ended that you want a second season.
It's gonna be another season.
Yeah, it'll be another season.
I told myself the way it ended that it's gonna be another season. I can
Yeah.
always tell by
There
the way
has to
something
be,
ends. I'm
right?
like,
There
yeah,
has to be.
But some
yeah.
shows and some movies they don't. They like want you to just leave it open for interpretation. Like, oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't
you
like
can just
that.
come up with the ending in your own mind. I'm like, no.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair to do us like that. They better come out with another season.
I started reading the book. I've been like all about my Kindle, clearly, but I've been going.
You're reading a
Wow.
book?
2 books at
Yeah.
a time.
Yeah, there's the Hunting Wives. There's a book.
Yeah, I saw that because after every episode, they kept saying it was created from the book, created from the book. I'm like, okay, are you telling us to go buy the book? Like, are y'all marketing the book or something? at this
That and that
point?
show. What is it? The Better Sister.
Yes, that was very good.
Is that on Netflix?
Hulu.
Apple?
Apple or Hulu?
Apple
It might be
TV.
Hulu.
I don't know.
Hulu. Yeah, I
I
haven't
cannot
seen
tell them
that.
apart.
I think it's Hulu.
Yeah, I don't like reading after I've watched the book or the movie or TV show. I like reading it before because the book is always better.
You always say that.
But I need space in between because then I compare it. But have you guys read The Wedding People?
No.
No.
Okay, that is probably my best book recommendation for the year. And I heard someone bought the movie rights, but I don't know if they're actually making a movie. But that's a book that I wanted a second one. Like, how are you going to leave us? It has a nice happy ending, but I want to see where the characters go. But I guess that would be underwhelming, and they just want you to use your imagination. But I want to know.
What's the storyline for that one?
So it's going to sound weird, but it's this woman who's very depressed. She's like divorced from her husband. She's very lonely. She goes to this hotel that she has been dreaming of going to for many, many years because she plans to kill herself. So it's not a sad book, but she gets there and it just so happens to be a booked out weekend for a wedding. And the girl who booked it is like, no, it's only supposed to be wedding people. And she's like, well, I have a room. What are you going to do? So she's in the elevator with the bride and she's like, yeah, I'm going to go kill myself. So the bride knocks on her door and is like, you can't ruin my wedding weekend by killing yourself. And they basically are so open and honest with each other because this woman thinks she's going to die. The other woman doesn't know her. So she's like, whatever. And it just shows their development as friends, as becoming the people they want to be. Like they're both so unhappy in their current lives and they make all these changes by the end of the wedding week. And it's really, really, it's heartwarming, inspiring, and I just can't recommend it enough. That wasn't a great description, but I don't want to give anything away. But it has a happy ending.
That sounds like a good book.
Yes, phenomenal.
See, I'm not that big of a reader, but I feel like when books have drama, it will keep me entertained. Like I would have to find books that I feel entertained by.
Or spicy books. Do you read spicy books?
Never read one. Should we?
You've never read like 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh, wait, I did read that.
These fantasy books are all spice. So I think that's why I like them.
I've been reading too. Clearly, I sometimes I'll start books and I won't finish them and then I'll like come back to them. So I've been reading what is it? The Fourth Wing or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I can't I'm like getting bored. I keep
What?
falling asleep. And I'm pretty far into it, I think. Like
It has a heroic woman, dragons, sex, love, magic. Like, what's there not to love?
I'm trying to think of where I'm at in it. Like they're definitely all fighting. She like broke her shoulder or something.
She has brittle bones. She always breaks her
Broke
shoulders.
shoulder.
Well,
Good
she only broke
Lord.
it for the first time.
She rides on these dragons and she has like the most brittle bones in the world. So it's
Well, I don't know that
inspiring.
she's found.
Oh, so you're in the very beginning. I don't want to give things away.
Yeah, I'm only on page 165.
Of the first book.
Yeah.
Are you reading digital books or soft copies?
I read on my Kindle.
You read on your Kindle? Mm.
No, I can't. I need my
Book in your
hardcover,
hand.
soft cover. Yeah.
Hardcover. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right now they're just fighting a lot.
Yeah, they fight a lot, but trust me, it's good.
But
And
listen,
the fourth one just came out, or third one.
that Matthew Perry book I read in like a day and a half. It's like 300 pages. My boyfriend's like, "You're gonna put your book down." I'm like, do I love memoirs that are like memoirs that are
Memoir?
about drug addiction?
Well, it's the resilience and inspiring. I mean, again, his does not have a happy ending, but at least his story has a lot of meaningful messages.
It did in the book because he didn't die yet.
Well, yeah.
I feel like people's stories, people's lives and their journeys can be pretty intriguing because you're like,
Yeah, if they're
okay,
like
what
real.
happened next? Yeah, you're like, okay, wow, so this happened and it keeps you up. You're like, I want to keep reading, like, and you can't stop because you're like, okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? Yeah. So I can see you appreciating that book.
Getting into it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I know. I want to write one.
You're going to write a book?
I want to.
You should.
I started an opener to a book when I was on a plane a couple weekends ago, and I let Sarah read it, and I was like, "You want to keep reading it, don't you?" And she was like, "Actually, yeah, I do." She like looked at me and she was like, "Is that it?" I was like, "Yeah." Dun dun dun.
I would read your book.
I started writing a book too earlier this year.
Really?
Yeah. It's crazy
We're
because
all
I did and
first.
two of my other friends did too. Yeah. But I need my book to be more expensive, like suspenseful.
Like yours is an autobiography or
It's an autobiography, but I think I want to like make it like put some more to it to where it's like somewhat of an autobiography, but I don't know. I got to figure that part out.
do it based on a true story?
Yeah, I haven't picked it back up in a couple of months.
Well, everyone's homework assignment for this week is to write a chapter in their book.
Okay.
Hmm.
Not me, because I'm not writing a book.
Have you been reading any mom books, any pregnancy books or anything?
I have What to Expect When You're Expecting. They just came out with a revamped version because it's like a 50-year-old book. And then I'm reading this one called Something Twins. I don't know. My friend sent it to me, but it's written by a twin mom and all this input from other twin moms.
It's crazy.
It's crazy because I had three set of twin friends. I mean, I have three friends that are sets of twins.
That's crazy.
Like our age.
Mhm. Yeah. Two of them are my sorority sisters and my really close friends. So we've been knowing each other for like 15 plus years. And then another one, she used to live here in Nashville. And She just graduated from dental school, but her and I've been friends for like 10 years. Yeah, all three of them are twins. And two of them have one. I think you met Jasmine, my best friend.
Yeah. But do they have twins?
Jasmine's identical. No.
Well, identical doesn't run in the family. Identical is random. Fraternal twins run in families, even though Chris and I do not have twins in either family, but identical is just luck of the draw.
One is fraternal, and then the other two, I think they're both identical. So Jasmine, her sister name is Jessica, and they're identical. And then my friend Jovelyn, her sister name is Jasmine, and they're identical. And then my other
That is
friend name is
confusing.
Janine, and her sister name is Janice. They're
All
all
the
J.
J.
Stop it.
Yeah.
That was the one thing when we found out it was twins. We're like, we're not doing names that sound the same because I want them to feel like they have their own identities as much as possible. I'm like, yeah, I really don't like when names are similar. And Chris is like, oh, like Coda, Kobe, and Charlie, our dogs. I'm like, yeah, but you named two of them very similar, and I named one who just happens to be similar. But yeah, we should have stuck with the K sound.
Yeah.
I mean, we're Kobe, Coda, Charlie, Chris, Nicole. We couldn't have any C or K sounds in
You
this
have to
house.
have some C or K sounds for sure.
It's too much.
No, it's great. It's lovely. And I hope they come on my birthday too. So we can all have the same birthday.
Yeah, when's your due date?
So I'm technically due January 29th, but if I make it to I'm hoping to make it to January because I don't want a December baby. So if I can make it to early January, then we're in good shape.
Yeah. My birthday is January 23rd. So I hope they come 1, 2, 3.
I would love to, but I just don't know if that might be. I mean, they're going to run out of room probably like next week. So,
Well, Kristen said that she has not had her baby yet. She said, hey, babe, not yet, but I'm having contractions.
My goodness. So the baby will be here soon. She's having a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
girl.
A baby girl. What's she naming her?
Arabella.
Oh my
Arabella.
gosh. That's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty unique. I've never heard that before.
Baby Bella.
Arabella.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
Isabella, but not Arabella.
No, names are hard. And like, you don't know this person. So you're naming someone you don't know.
You're like, I hope you like it.
Yeah. And what if they don't? I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to be like, you don't look like a insert name here.
I've definitely gone through times where I'm like, I don't really like my name, but I'm okay with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I hate my name.
Yeah, I don't like
my
love
name
it.
until people never pronounce it correctly.
They're like Kristen, like we
I'm like,
did
Kirsten.
like we still do because all my friends are named Kristen.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Kirsten, it's Kirsten, it's Kirsten.
Kirsten. Put some respect on it.
Put some
The
respect
amount of
on it.
times that the show tried to like skip us up when we first met. When we do like OTFs, they'd be like,
They're like,
you
"Is
know,
it Kristen or
Kristen.
Kirsten?"
And I'd be like, yeah, Kristen. Wait, what? Is that right?
Like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure at all.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have tons of baby names in my phone. I was like, whenever I have a child, I have boy names and girl names.
Yeah, but when you really go to name them, it's like, okay, what's popular? What's too popular? What's not popular enough? Are there going to be a million of this kid with this or this name in the same class? Does my husband like it? You have to think of nicknames, initials. It's too much.
It's just too
Mhm.
much.
Pick names, and I said we're not even thinking of changing them because we're both Libras.
Did you pick names?
We have names. I'm not sharing them. Well, I could share them with you guys, like on the side, but
Okay.
we had one of each, but we could not, for the life of us, pick a second name we liked as much if it was two of the same gender. So that's truly why we wanted to know so early, because we just didn't. We're like, we're not going to stress over a boy name if we don't need it, or a girl name, if we don't need it.
Do you have middle names?
We got it.
Can't wait to hear this. I'm super excited.
It is hard because I could barely name my dog.
Yeah, I picked Charlie. Everyone's dog is Charlie.
Hank's name is actually like pretty perfect for him, I think.
Yeah.
He's definitely a Hank. He's like just dopey little guy.
It's crazy because I used to think of dog names too.
Well, you can still get a dog.
Yeah.
You can have one of mine.
I know. I want another one.
You need a yard.
I know. I do need a yard. I'm not allowed to have another dog till I get a yard. I've been told.
That's fair.
The eye roll. You are hilarious.
Is that an Orange Crush Alani?
Yes.
I had one this morning. I only drink the mini ones because they're 100 milligrams of caffeine.
I have the minis in my fridge too. Yeah, well, I didn't realize too when I first started drinking Alanis that they're actually like all vitamins.
I mean, I'm probably still not supposed to drink them. I'm sure someone's going to come for me for energy drinks, but 100 milligrams is fine. The doctor said it's fine.
Well, and it's a ton of vitamins like B1, B12, biotin.
How much caffeine is in there?
That one, I think 200 or 180. The mini cans only have 100.
Oh, okay.
I mean, caffeine puts me to sleep, so who cares?
I mean, before I was pregnant, I would drink the full one in the morning before my coffee. But now I either drink a mini one and no coffee, or no energy drink and a coffee.
The ADHD makes stimulants like relaxing.
It's a mental thing for me. It's like placebo. The
Yeah.
energy drink really does help when I'm going to the gym, because it doesn't wake me up, but it gives me like physical energy, where coffee does nothing. But in my head, if I've had coffee, I'm awake, even if I'm not.
I feel like espresso is what can get me going. That's why one time I had espresso, I was like, oh, I'm not drinking espresso anymore.
Oh, like straight espresso, like not a latte,
No, it was an espresso cup of coffee.
but like straight espresso, or did it have milk in it?
It had milk in it. Yeah.
Yeah, like a latte.
But I can tell.
Yeah, that goes right into the blood.
Yeah. That's different than just a K cup.
Yeah.
The amount that I'm addicted to the brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso from Starbucks.
So good.
Addicted. And I put strawberry cold foam on it. Forget
I
it.
gotta try that.
It's so good.
Ooh.
Well, that's how I'll always think of you, Gina, because it was the day after your wedding and we were not supposed to hang out.
And I
And we
got
walked to
that. I'm addicted.
Starbucks.
Yeah.
Well, we both got it, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna like this girl because we have the same coffee order. And we were like hiding out in this Starbucks as though anyone would know who we were. We had filmed for 2 days, but we weren't supposed to be together. So we're like, are they gonna find out?
I still laugh so hard at the fact that you like came and found us. And you know what? When I was reading the Situations book, he talked about how they got sequestered like that. And he explained why. He was like, we got sequestered for like a week or something before they were moved into the Jersey Shore like house.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was-
Why? Why did they get sequestered?
I don't know if they like they were moving all the cast in at the same time. So I think they put them into a hotel room, but then they had to get all the crew set up in the house. And so he said like they didn't want any of us to have any conversations or meet off camera. So I was like, oh, I remember that, Mike.
Mhm. In that janky hotel they had us in.
It was like wet.
Smelled like mildew. It smelled
I
wet.
was like, I can go home. I'm like 2 minutes around the corner from here. I was like, Nicole, I can't do this.
Someone was telling me at the salon about this guy that like shared his experience from Love Island and how he wasn't he was like sharing it on TikTok how he wasn't chosen, and it reminded me of the girl that remember I did her hair.
Yeah. Because he's just in a hotel room for like 6
And
weeks.
that's what happened to her. She was in the hotel for 8 weeks and was never picked to go in. And they took her phone away.
They get 1 hour a day where they get to leave the room, but they have to have a chaperone. So they could like take a walk, go to the gym, something, but they have to have someone with them.
And there's no
That's awful.
phone. She had
No
no
phone.
phone for 8 weeks.
No TV, nothing.
That is awful. They didn't even give him any books to read.
She said she just like worked out the whole time. And she said the hotel was not nice. There was like lizards crawling all over the wall. I was like, can you imagine? All I can imagine is us being in the hotel room we were like sequestered in for 8 weeks with no phone. I would have gone crazy.
I would have went home. Me too.
I would've left,
That
yeah.
would have been the strawberry on the
No.
cake for me. I would be like, you know what? Call
I'm
me
out.
when y'all ready. I'm going home.
And to not even make it on the show. Like at least we had an end date. But imagine doing all that and they're like, all right, summer's
Bye.
over.
Yeah, we didn't pick you.
Like, did they even pay her while she was staying in the hotel?
I
What's
don't
going
think so.
on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's awful.
Yeah, you come back like depressed, broke.
You're not even tan. Like, haven't you been in Fiji for 2 months? Like,
Yeah, in a room, hidden. Yeah, I need to watch this guy's TikToks because I'm interested. Because I think that's what happened to him. He was stuck for like 6 weeks and that's it.
Whoa.
No, I definitely would have left. I would have been like, sue me. Bye.
yeah.
I'll pay it off.
Talk to my lawyers.
But you don't know. That's the problem with that show is like, do you go home or is tomorrow the day they bring you in?
That is true.
And imagine you go home and they're like, we were just gonna
We were
bring you in,
just
but you're
going to put
home
you in
already."
next week. Yeah. Oh, shit. You're
That
right.
would be torturous.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Chris and I are going to Chicago and I'm going to see some of the Chicago Maps people.
Oh.
Little dinner.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's going to be me, Chris, obviously, Camille Thomas, Madison David, and then Emily from the Denver season. So basically everyone we've had on our podcast except for Madison, but I will tell her she's coming on the podcast next because in person you can't say no.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Not that I think she would say no, not in
She
person.
would definitely
but
say yes. Yeah.
yeah,
Tell her we see her next Wednesday.
yeah. So we're gonna have dinner on Saturday, and I'm
that's
I'm
gonna be
looking forward to that.
nice.
I am ready for this season to come out. This next one.
Yeah,
Wait, where's this season? Do y'all know where it's gonna be?
The one that's about to air?
Austin's been filmed for like years now.
Yeah, like 2 years.
Okay, I
But
remember because I was telling Shaquille, I said, "Oh, you're gonna be on there again."
Because he lives down there,
imagine
yeah.
it's like second wife. I feel like I finally am over the depression of the not that last season was depressing, but it angered us a little bit. But now I'm like ready. I'm ready to watch a new season.
I still can't believe we were on there, and it's been 3 years now.
3 years.
We have what, 2 more years left?
What? I'm like,
we were
then
like we were like locked in for I believe like 5
oh,
years.
like our contract. I was like, wait.
Wait,
So in 2 years they
we're
erase our
going,
memory?
we're going back?
Do I have to get divorced?
Like Men in Black. Do I have to get divorced
Yeah.
on here?
I can't. I'm gonna have young
Wait,
kids.
I got 2 kids coming. Oh my god.
The ones that don't, they should. The ones that don't work out like 5 years later, just put you all in a.
Yeah.
And an all-star, like
Yeah,
Maths all-star. They should do
exactly.
Maths all-star.
I think
I
they
always say
used to
that.
like early in the
You know who
seasons,
would-
but I never
You
watched
know who
it.
wants them to do it? Mark the Shark.
Well, it's like they should
Yep.
do Maths and Love is Blind together all-star since it's all under the same production team.
I want Mark the Shark on our podcast.
That's your call to make, G.
Reach out to him and see what he says.
You know who we need to get is who just got engaged? Mindy.
Mindy and Steve
Oh,
Moore.
They just
Yeah.
they just got
sweet.
engaged.
They
That was
did.
nice. A little interseason couple.
I think we should.
Mhm.
I'm gonna contact them. I think they should come on.
Mhm.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice. I
We
saw
love
that.
love stories.
We
We
love love.
Yeah. As much as we love drama, we love love.
Oh my gosh.
It's everyone's witching hour, it seems. But
It's starting to get the zoomies.
ladies, enjoy your Zoomies and enjoy your evening. Listeners, thank you for tuning in to another episode of D-List Diaries. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when the next episode is out. And we'll talk to you next week, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.